Law 22, if the kicker indicates to the referee the intent to kick a goal, the opposing team must stand still with their hands by their sides from the time the kicker starts to approach the kick until the ball is kicked. Then it moves 23, 24, 25, 26. And section 27 says, if the opposing team infringes while the kick is being taken, but the kick at goal is successful, the goal stands and a further penalty is not awarded. If the kick is unsuccessful, the non-offending team is awarded a penalty 10 metres in front of the original mark. End of. It's in black and white. Now, in mitigation of the officials, two things I'd say about this, Joe, very quickly. Number one, I think the shot clock was not designed with this kind of eventuality in mind. Oh, yeah, what happens to the ball? Does the shot clock, the shot clock has kind of muddied the water, it made it a bit more complex. And number two, if the officials, say, notify the French and the French crowd that the penalty to win the game for Italy is going to be retaken 10 metres close to the posts, I would advise them to leave the car engines running straight to the airport.
Well, absolutely.
It would have been a brave call, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wayne Barnes was asked about this in The Telegraph, where he does a Q&A. And this just blew my mind. So he says the question for the match officials was whether the French team infringed. Now,
two of them did.
Everybody can see they had. He adds, though, there was no appeal from the Italian team or from Paolo Garbisi, which would suggest to me that Italy didn't feel as if the failed kick had been because of the French team. Mm-hmm. So in effect, Barnes is saying neither Garbisi nor anybody on the Italian team made the claim, therefore the rule, the law isn't applied. That can't be right.
It's not right.
Whether they appeal or not, their heads were fried. They just lost the game, or felt like they'd lost the game, which they've drawn.
It's the job to officiate, not the player's job.
Yeah.
Now you want them to constantly bark at it. That's basically giving license to constantly appeal and bark at referees and touch judges.
I didn't agree with that at all. Whether Garbisi feels it affected him or not doesn't change the fact it happened.